Hey, welcome gamers to episode 4 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Gladius Relics of War, and we are we're doing okay. We have lost one unit. This is a big battle of attrition. We've got to be very careful that we don't lose units. We need to be able to outbuild what the enemy is doing and also get on top of the ore situation. We've had a good start getting 3 cities down. We don't want any more cities than this, and we need to start now sort of pumping out the different vehicles, the more infantry and heroes from back over through here. So hopefully this one will survive. I'll move this one back out of the way. We have lost one of our... Actually, no, we've got the flayed ones are in there. What did we lose? We lost something. What did we lose? That one survived, actually. Maybe, did I lose anything? I'm sure I've lost something. But I can't think of what it was. Anyway, it wasn't one of the destroyers. These heavy destroyers have been doing fairly well. Anyway, let's just end the turn and see what actually does happen here. This is a big battle of attrition. Now, as we start to lose units, we're going to... Well, as we start to take damage, I need to pull back away from this front just to sort of keep the attrition levels up. So I probably will have to do that after this turn, I would think. Unless we have... yeah, we've got one more unit there. We pick up another unit. Here they come. They're getting in behind us now. This venom crawler is the one I'm most concerned about. It can do a lot of damage. These won't be dramatically bad against us. That one won't do much. This one here is the one that I'm really worried about. Yeah, so it's done enormous damage there. And that's a big concern. Yeah, and it's destroyed one of my heavy destroyers, which is now it has become difficult. We're playing on a difficulty level that makes this extremely hard. Yeah, so it's a tricky prospect that we actually have through here. Keep them where they are. So we've got another immortal coming up this way. What I will do is this one can actually fire at this from over through here, so I'll take that one up into that location. Do a little bit of damage there. This is the most dangerous now of the units that we have left. Let's take these back down. Let's move right away now from this front. Yeah, that venom crawler is a real problem. We're going to lose another one of these, I would think. The flayed one's in here. I'm going to move that one into the front, because this won't do all that well against these guys. We're not going to do much against them either. What I might do is I might damage the... Actually, no, I'll keep damaging this one here. And similarly, I think I'm going to mask the... put this one out in front. Now we don't have any protection for these. And I'm going to march this one back away from everything else, just to allow it time to heal up. Okay, order cities. Now, back in through here, I need to replace that heavy destroyer. Now, what do we have? Yeah, I don't think we lost anything other than that unit. That heavy destroyer, we sort of lost that in one turn. So we can get these in 3 turns now. And we're going to be able to build them even faster again fairly soon. So we'll exit the city. And I'm now moving away from this location to try to draw them down into this defensive position. So we need to make sure that we then control this. But I need to get rid of their powerful units. And then we need to keep on building up. So we'll end our turn there. Now, this is a game that you really need to make sure that you are very cautious. We don't want to be losing more units than what we kill. And we didn't kill any that turn. We did do some damage to this. Now that one will do reasonable damage there. Chaos spawns are a bit of a problem. Yeah, they're going to kill this one as well. Yeah, okay, there's another one that we've now lost. So playing on this difficulty level is super hard. Like, it's a really tough prospect. Okay, the Gore's weapons now will do even more damage, so we should be able to now destroy this one. Actually, no, we're not going to be able to. I will if I move this one out to here. Got one destroyer left. Yeah, so we can get rid of the venom crawler. It just does way too much. Now they're going to be able to take even more of ours away. So I think we're actually, unfortunately, we're at a position now where we're going to really struggle. We've now lost too many units. I'm going to use this repair and just leave it there. Order cities. So we want to get another hyper-style temple. Yeah, I'll grab it from there. Choosing research. Right, now what else do we want? There's only one turn to get the core refinements. It'd be nice so we can just keep on pumping out the summoning, the infantry. I think I'll go that way. Is there anything else we do want to get? Actually, the Triarch Praetorians, I want those. Okay, so now we can't. This is going to be the most difficult part of the game for us, dealing with this until we can sort of, if we can get past this aspect of it, we'll probably end up doing okay. But they're going to now bring their full force in. They're going to be essentially sending everything up, so we need to just keep on wiping units out. At least we got rid of that big one, but they'll be sending more big units against us anyway. And this is one of the troubles playing as a Necrons, is that we don't really have, at this early stage of the game, we don't really have enough strength to be able to fight back against their Chaos Space Marines, their Chaos Spawns. These will do a lot of damage against our infantry, and we don't have anything that can really take these to task. And we've still got some big units coming, so this one here is going to probably be destroyed. Actually, that one has held on pretty well. They're going to need to, this will hurt. Even that's actually not super bad. Chaos Marines, yeah, it's dwindling away. Yeah, we're down to one unit there, and that one will get the kill. Or is it already shot? I think we were lucky there. Now we're going to need to get that one out of there. We're going to need to definitely kill this one over here, which we'll be able to do with this unit. There we go. We get the kill with this one here. Take that one out and out. We got one right away. And what I will do with that one there is to use this Necrodermis repair there. Now we have our first hero unit,
What is your command?
a Lord, and so the benefits we actually have with this one is we've got the Void Strike. That's not going to be all that valuable to us. Defensive Protocols will be pretty good, and Dynasty. This one will give us a +2 population limit. I'm going to go and grab that one just so that we can get extra population into the cities. And I will grab the defense. I'll get 2 defenses, and that will do us. So we'll now start to move this one across. Wouldn't mind getting back into there if we can. Okay, these flayed ones have actually done pretty well. I might get more of them once we get another couple of heavy destroyers. Order the city back in through this side. I can get myself another Lord unit, but I think I'll put that to sleep for now and wait till I get another hero. I'll come back and research a Destroyer Lord. So this one here we can keep on building. What we want is loyalty will need to be addressed. Now the loyalty building doesn't really matter where that goes. Just move that one out to there. And we'll end our turn there. So we're being pushed to a standstill here to a degree, and hopefully they keep on sort of coming forward because, yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, they have moved up. They're switching things around. These are a bit of a problem. The Chaos Spawn. They're simple. This one hasn't moved. We don't really have it. This Hellbrute is going to be a problem. All right, that was lucky for us.
Here to eradicate.
There we go, another destroyer.
So be it. Must destroy.
Yeah, we're not going to get much done there.
Instruct me.
I do have to be careful because these can get all over this Lord unit. These should be used as support. If we sort of go in, we do a little bit of damage, but not a hell of a lot using this. I'm going to move that one across. And it will do the defensive protocols just to get the armor up there.
Cannot harm me. We must exterminate.
Let's rid of one of them.
Yes. We go.
Didn't move up. That was not a good move. I'll spend another 60 there just to get this one up to a high level. We still don't get our kill. So these are quite tricky, a tricky prospect. They've only got 6 armor, but they've got a hell of a lot of hit points. So you can do damage, but they don't really take a lot of damage. They don't do dramatic combat. They don't have very much armor penetration. Their accuracy is low with their melee weapons, but their survivability is really, really strong. So we just have to sort of wear them down, essentially.
Give us targets.
Bring them across. This is all good. Now we've got... what I will do is I'm just going to make sure that we're pushing these into the right direction. So we'll make sure that that goes off to there. Order units. It's another one that I wouldn't mind. I think I'll just leave it where it is, actually, and just let it heal up a little bit. So we'll go for another heavy destroyer, I think. So we'll go that way. 3 turns to get those now. Then in 2 turns we'll have even another one of these buildings, so we're going to be able to sort of pump them out pretty quickly. Exit the city in turn. And so far, like, we're doing pretty well up through here. Our ore is dwindling away a little bit. We have to be a bit careful of that. This flayed one will become a bit of a target. Now they're probably licking their wounds a little bit as well. Oh, here they come. Good, they're coming forward. Great, this is actually what I do want. Because I can destroy these fairly easily. They don't do a hell of a lot of damage.
Destroy. Erase them from existence. Your dynasty spreads. Take us to war. Eradicate all biologicals.
We can kill that Chaos Rhino.
My conquest resumes.
Another one down. Get rid of a lot of these Chaos Cultists. They're quite weak. Let's switch over to here, and then we'll switch back again when these things come up.
Yes, orders acknowledged.
Good, there's another group down. I'm most concerned about the things like the hell brutes and then the venom crawlers when they do come. I'm going to leave that one back there. Here we go. This will help. Annihilation barge. Okay, order cities. Through this side. Now, what we're going to get? I need to get more loyalty. And this one down through here. I can now start to get Doomsday Arcs. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these. This is a better equipment though, so maybe I'll get one of the Doomsday Arcs so we can at least start to build that one. And then we'll start to build more and more of these Hippo-style temples just so we can produce them fairly quickly. We'll exit the city and end our turn. And we still haven't seen anything come from the south, which is interesting. Now, one of the things with the game, we know that that's one of their cities. They're going to see the closer we are to their city, the more of a threat that we are. The further away we go, if they meet somebody else that's closer than what we are, they'll then go after them. This will do some damage. No, that's not dramatic.
We need enemies ready to eradicate. Searching for biologicals.
Kills that one.
Resistance is futile.
Now, the Annihilation Barge doesn't have a hell of a lot of hit points, does have a reasonable amount of armour there. It's got a Gauss cannon, so again, this is going to have a bit of armour penetration, 2 attacks, only 2 damage, it's not fantastic. Atomic Flayer, so increase the armour penetration, and heavy, reduce the accuracy after moving. Scales the minimum damage with the hit points of the target unit. It then also has these twin-link Tesla Destructors, which are damage 4, no armour penetration, 6 attacks, so there's a lot of attacks with a lot of damage. So this one does a lot at very high accuracy. So again, it reduces the accuracy after moving. It's got Tesla, so increases the attacks, and then twin-linked also increases the accuracy. This is a pretty strong unit, and what I think I'll do is just sit in behind here and just wait, see if anything sort of comes up against it. It's not super strong. Let's leave that one to heal up. Let's leave that one where that is as well, and leave that one there. So we may get some reaction, possibly. With this one, we'll just skip that one and skip this one for now. So it looks like they're starting to dwindle out. So we'll now start to go back into the forest again fairly soon, just when we get a couple more units. Order cities. Now they're going to also be building up as well. Now, what do I need to get in here? Loyalty is going backwards a little bit. We've got energy there. Energy is good. Ore is not good. But I've pretty much got all the ore that I can really sort of handle at this stage. 10% there, 10%. Yeah, it's not great spots for ore. I might just keep on top of the loyalty, I think. Exit city and then turn. So the flayed ones are interesting because they're not super powerful. Okay, they have stayed in the fight. This is good. And hopefully they don't bring anything else up. Yeah, the flayed ones are interesting because they survive. They've got good survivability for what they are. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Let's just move across. There's another hell brute. We do have to be careful of this.
Eradicate all biologicals. So be it. Erase them from existence. We go. Initiating assault.
Take this one up. Just Just going to leave a bit of a gap in there to draw them into here if we can next turn. There we go. Let's get sort of one of their bigger units. I'm going to leave this one here in Overwatch. So I won't go after that one because I can't really do much about it.
Gladius will be yours, Overlord.
I'm going to turn on the extra defensive protocols for these infantry. So their defences will go up by +4 armour. So they're up to 13 armour, which makes them very, very hard to get past. Water City. So we've now got 3 of those, which is reasonable. I still can't get the Triarch Praetorians. I wouldn't mind getting just another flayed one, just to get that ability to sort of sustain the fight a little bit longer. Let's go that way. Now, expecting them to bounce back with their wounded units. Like there were some wounded units that they moved away from the fight. So we know that there's a lot coming. Oh, another Venom Crawler. Very close. Killed it. This will do a lot of damage against these. Now, the Venom Crawler is the problem. Now we've got Triarch Praetorians, ancient law keepers of the Necron race, peerless warriors charged with survival of the dynasties, the primacy of the ancient Necrontier codes. Now, I can do another big crack in through here. I can almost kill the whole lot off in there. And this is important that I do this.
What is your command?
I'm going to take the Lord up. That will then kill that one off.
As you wish, Overlord. My will is indomitable.
Gecko in the background.
Must destroy.
Good, that's another one down. Now, the Venom Crawler. We have to destroy this.
Ready to eradicate.
Got a shot there. We've got 3 of them that can come in now. They won't kill it.
Kill, kill, kill.
The best chance is to move these in. Move you back for a bit of healing.
Give us targets. Eradicate all biologicals. Take us to war. Eradicate all biologicals. Command us.
We have to take this one down, but I don't know if we'll be able to. We've got good shots with the 2 Necron warriors. Actually, we will. We will do it with these 2. This is good. Great. Okay, it did hardly any damage.
I will listen.
Let's have a look and see what we're achieving with that. If we press F1 and then go across to the actual units themselves and go to the Chaos Marines. So we're looking at the Hell Brutes is like one of them that they get. So they have an upkeep there of only 3 ore. So these are pretty equivalent to what we actually have. So cost is 60 ore for them to build one of those. When we take out a Venom Crawler, this one costs 40 energy, 40 ore, and it's got a 4 upkeep. So it's the next level up. Yeah, they're very, very powerful. So this is a terrifying walk unit that consumes the souls of its enemies to restore its hit points. So panning forward upon bladed limbs comes the horrors known as venom crawlers, grotesque amalgams of metal flesh and demonic entities. These monstrosities hiss and snarl as they scuttle towards their prey. At the moment, this is the worst that we're going to be seeing. If we go back across now to their cities, back to buildings, and Chaos Space Marines, we'll just see where they're built. That's their flying units. The Dark Fortress, no, nothing in there. Cult of Chaos, nope, that's just infantry. That does give them the Chaos Cultists, the Chaos Spawns. We haven't seen these two yet, but we have seen these two. What else have they got? The Altar, that's not going to do anything. Gene Lab. So we've got the Chaos Space Marines. We haven't seen Berserkers or Havocs yet. They will be a problem when these actually do come. And then finally we have... Where is it? The Infernal Fabricator. Here we go. And so what they've done is they've gone from the Chaos Rhinos, which we can get rid of fairly easily. The Hell Brutes are the next one along. Then they've got the Mauler Fiend, which we haven't actually seen them at all, followed by these Venom Crawlers. The next one after this is the Chaos Land Raider, which has got an 8 upkeep. This is going to be late game, but they will be ahead of where we are, so they'll be heading towards that. But this is the one. This is the best of that they've got at this stage. So we'll just keep that in mind. Now, this unit can level up. I'll go and get Void Strike. I'll just grab that one for now. Order Cities, back down this way. 3 turns before we get the Doomsday Arc. I will keep on getting more and more of these Hyper-style temples. Everything. Actually, no, I need to get the ore. The ore is now the important thing. So we've got 40% back up through there as well. 40% out through here. Let's go that way. Choosing research. Right, now we can get the Gloom Prison. Oh, hang on, no, we don't need that one. The extra vehicle armor. The Monolith is a good one. The Nameless Causeway to get flying units. So I might go that way, actually. This is a good one as well. It does have an Eternity Gate, but we need to be defending, and that would sort of hold up a corner, basically, of our defence to have a Monolith in the thing. But if we get the Nameless Causeway, at least we can then start to get some flying units. Actually, no, I will go back the other way. I will go Monolith. This one is going to be stronger than what their units are at this stage, but they'll be getting close to getting their higher level units as well. But at the moment, the Venom Crawlers are the ones that we're most concerned about. All right, in turn. Oh, faction defeated. The Space Marines have been defeated. I always like it when it's not us that gets defeated. At first, anyway. So at least we held out past that. Yeah, they're going to do damage. These don't have great survivability. Another Venom Crawler on its way. So we've got another wave of things coming. So what we might do is, we've got these flayers. I'll just move them up. This one here, I'll just keep it where it is. Let's move these back now and draw them in.
Scouring the planet. Send us to the massacre. Orders acknowledged.
This one won't last long.
Instruct me. As you wish, Overlord.
Coming out to the front. It's a bit of a problem, actually. I'm going to move that one back away. Order Cities. So now we can go and get the Triarch Praetorians. Let's go and grab one of those. Exit the city. So we're building up quite nicely, and we're now back into this defensive line. Hopefully they'll keep on coming forward. Seeing that Venom Crawler there, that's going to be need to be our next target. I think I need to get another heavy destroyer as well to start to take those things out a little bit more effectively. It's like to be our last turn for this episode. So these guys have got like jump packs. They can sit on top of the wire weed without any real problem. Everything else around them can't do that. Here they come, and we're going to get reaction fire. It's a good one for us. We should do a lot of damage there with reaction. Actually didn't do it. It was okay. That was okay. Crawlers in there. Yeah, so it does a lot of damage. Right. Well, I can't get across the venom crawler easily. So the Hellbrute's going to have to be the one that we go for. This new flayed one. Let's bring that up.
Awaiting orders. Must destroy. We must exterminate. Initiating eradication.
This thing won't last another round, so I'm going to have to move that one away.
I will listen. Ready to eradicate. Must destroy. Initiating assault.
Don't quite get the kill there.
Give us targets.
To the 60, I will take it.
Repairs required.
It's a free action.
I will listen.
Move you back. Just keep you healing up.
I will listen. I concur. Weapons primed. Initiating eradication. Yes, Overlord.
Put the defensive protocols on.
Your inferior weapons cannot harm me.
Gets all of those up nice and high. Now these should be able to survive fairly well back in here. That will force them back. And these are impacting the morale of these, which is quite good. Now we still have this attack, which will then kill those Chaos Cultists off. Good, so we've now got rid of another 2 reasonable units from there. And we've still got this as well. Just going to move it up. If we can get back into this forest, that would be awesome. Okay, ordering cities. One more turn and we get the Doomsday Arc. This is one where we now need to go and start to really get it back on top of the ore. It's very important that we don't let the ore drop too much. Of course, the bigger we build our army, the more ore we need. But I think attrition-wise, I think we're sort of getting on top of the Chaos Marines now. Oh, I'm out of time. I keep on just having that dreaded one more turn. Yeah, I think one more heavy destroyer will then balance things out quite nicely. Be careful of these. That's a different group of Chaos Spawn. This thing's going to come through and attack. Which way? This one. And we're still alive. That's what we want these to do, soak up damage so that our big, heavy hitting units can still sort of do what they have to do. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.